Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Matt.
And I'm Crystal.
And live from our dining room, it's
Highland Valley Highlights.
We are the leader in church chatter.
We've all seen the late night talk shows live from the hosts' houses and some good news on Facebook. All the living room concerts and special events hosted by celebrities. These are great and they're keeping us entertained.
But celebrity news is not the only thing we want to hear. What about our church family? We've seen you during the passing of the peace, and we know how sometimes it might take an extra ringing of the bells to get everybody seated.
So this show is dedicated to news about our church family. All the stuff we miss when we can't be together.
All right, so let's get started with our first segment, a little bit of good news.
In good news this week, it was William's 6th birthday. I can't believe it. 6. Happy birthday, William.
Yeah, happy birthday, William. So a lot of us are taking the opportunity to get out and outside and escape, and the Ibsens are enjoying being outside with Sarah Rose, where she is learning how to ride her bicycle.
Great job, Sarah Rose. Harper and Lindley are getting outside too and enjoying the weather and getting some energy out. And in other bike riding news, Clark recently learned how to ride her bike and is enjoying rides. Way to go, Clark.
Keep going. Keep going.
All right, so adults are enjoying getting outside a little bit too. It's not just the kids, right? So here we have Gay and McDaniel's garden.
Gay and John.
Gay and John McDaniel's garden, that's right. We're going to make a few little mistakes here and there, I think. And then next we've got... Okay. And here we have some of the birds out singing. The readers are enjoying caring for God's creation. Got some bird feeders going on there. It's getting a little rowdy. I don't know if I'd want to be there.
I'm scared of birds.
All right. Okay.
Good afternoon. This is Bill and Mary in his kitchen.
Tell us a little bit about making smoothies.
We're making smoothies. This is a very important thing in the Harris household because we just about live on smoothies in the summertime. First I add strawberries and then a little protein powder to get a little protein in there. Next, blueberries, all very healthy. And then milk. Glub, 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 glub. Whoops. And then I put the lid on. That's very important. If you don't, it's liable to go all over the place. Do what?
The banana.
Oh, the banana. Put a banana in this one, or a partial. Anyway, now we're all set. The lid goes on, and the machine goes on.
All right, I recently challenged our kids to a game of Creation Care Bingo. Every square on the bingo board was a way to take care of creatures, plants, ourselves, and others. And to mark off that square, they had to show me proof. So here are some of our kids. This is Charlotte Felder. She is caring for the earth by taking out and recycling. Way to go, Charlotte. Also, Alec Bean has been practicing self-care. He tried a new way to exercise this week. He also made a prayer rock and picked up trash.
That's some mad skills right there, Alex. That's nice.
I'm sure it's very much harder than it looks.
Right. All right. Anthony Bean, graduating college this year.
No, high school.
High school, going to college.
Yes.
This would be a good time to segue into our bloopers reel. We're going to have a Highland Valley bloopers reel that's going to be today at 5 o'clock. So just a little bit after this, search or get back on the.
We're getting off track.
Go.
That's for the end. That's for the end. Anthony enjoys fishing and playing guitar in the Journey Band. He will be attending Swanee University this fall. Congratulations, Anthony.
Do you have some notes over there?
Maybe. Our last piece of good news from the week for this week comes from the Williams family, and we're just going to let this clip speak for itself.
Go.
D-E-I-S-C-O, that's the way we disco. D-E-I-S-C-O, that's the way we disco. Kupahi, that's me. Kupahi, you mean? Show us how you disco. I fly to the side, disco. I roll my eyes, disco. I kick my feet, disco. Do super feet, disco. Do it. Now you're D-I-S the way, that's the way we disco. D-I-S-K-O, that's the way we disco. You cock, your baby, that's me. You baby, still me. Show us how you disco. I swear to the side, disco. I roll my eyes, disco. I kick my feet, disco. Boost super free, disco. D-I-S-C-O, that's the way we disco. Kupaha, keep it, wait that on.
I think the choir should definitely perform the disco song at our next show.
Without a doubt. That's a lot of great news from our Highland Valley family. But for now, I think that it's time to take a peek into some of our homes, our bunkers, since we're under quarantine. So this first look comes from
us. This is a peek into our home, as if you haven't seen us enough. Today we'll visit our pantry. Matt, do you want to explain yourself?
Not really.
Okay. That's fine.
Let's just have a look. It'll speak for itself, I'm sure.
Okay, I'm going to take you on a tour of our pantry. Our goal when this whole thing started was to not have to go to the grocery store for at least a month. And so it's really crazy, it's really crammed, it's normally much more organized, but we are ready. Lots and lots of pasta and mac and cheese, lots of canned foods and soups and beans and vegetables and boxes of instant mashed potatoes, bags of instant mashed potatoes, tons of rice, chili, and then chicken and tuna, and the rest is all kids stuff. Snow cone flavoring, you have to have that if you're in quarantine. Chips, crackers, tons of tortillas, lots of bread, cereal, popcorn, Pop-Tarts, dried scallop potatoes and beans, and then tons of chips. So we haven't had to go to the store in a while, and we hope to keep it that way. So that's a peek into our pantry.
All right, that was a peek into our pantry.
We can't wait to see how you all are staying safe in your bunkers.
And again, we are not crazy. We just really wanted to not get to the grocery store unless we had to, right?
Absolutely.
Or I didn't.
Absolutely. It was a good call.
I spent a lot of money the first week or two, but
Okay, that's enough.
but
Looking back, it was the right call. That's all we need to say.
all right. Speaking of staying in, we're all trying to find some things to help entertain us, right? So one thing that we've noticed that's making a huge comeback as of late is puzzles.
So many of our Highland Valley people are using puzzles to pass the time. We're going to share a few of them with you. These puzzles come from Crystal Wofford, Bill and Mary Harris, Kimberly and Clarence Trice, Larry Sneed, the Bean family, and we even put a few puzzles together.
Yeah, those look like some tough ones too.
Yeah.
We did the smaller ones, about 500 pieces each.
Very frustrating.
Yeah. So yeah, we were we couldn't find any puzzles when all this started happening. So Kimberly Trice let us borrow a couple, and you know, I thought it was just a gesture to really be nice and everything. But if you'll look a little bit closer at the puzzles that we got, you can see right here there's one piece missing. Okay, that's a fluke, right? You know, everybody gets a puzzle and it has a piece missing, so I thought no big deal. We put our next puzzle together, and right here, puzzle piece missing. I just want to say that now is not the time for these silly antics, these jokes. It's not funny. This is supposed to be bringing us peace, and
Okay, yes. I'm not saying it was, but I'm definitely not saying it wasn't possibly Boomer. He may have gotten a piece when we weren't looking, so let's just calm down and maybe not blame everything. Sorry, Kimberly, we owe you 2 puzzles.
My apologies.
What can we say?
All right, next we're going to have a look into the lives of some of our little furry friends.
Yes, our babies, some of our Highland Valley pets. First we have Madison. Madison is the granddaughter of Lynn and Rosemary Springfield, and this is her and Benjamin. She calls Benji, and Benji really has helped Madison get through some tough times, so we're thankful for those pets that are there to comfort us.
Come here. Good job. Come here. Good job.
All right, and next up we have Evie Bell, Kimberly Trice's little furry friend.
Yes, and Sonic. And speaking of Evie Bell, I just received a text from Kimberly that Evie Bell could have eaten the puzzle pieces. So we may have jumped the gun blaming our dogs.
I knew it.
So you were right all along.
Thanks
Evie
for that
Bell
feedback.
is a Facebook superstar and goes to Sonic more than probably all of us at Highland Valley put together. So there are a few of our Highland Valley pets on our pet parade. Our next segment is This Day in History. We know it's all about Highland Valley, but we want to educate you as well. It is National Picnic Day today. And if you ever come to Children's Church, we love to have our snack picnic style on the floor. National Picnic Day.
And it is World Book Day?
World Book Day.
So
According to Google.
yeah, everyone get out there and read a book. If you can find one. My script says everyone but me because I don't enjoy reading. I love to read, I just don't have the time because I'm so busy around this house.
Okay, sure. All right, on this day in history, in 1954, hammering Hank Aaron hit the first of his 755 home runs.
And in 1968, the United Methodist Church as we know it today forms.
In 1985, this is a tough subject around our house, new Coke debuts as Coke announces it's changing its secret formula.
And we all know how that turned out. It's still not the same.
Don't ever ask Matt to talk to you about this.
It went away for what, a year?
I know.
Was it that long, or was it a month or something like that? And then it came back, Coke Classic, new
Okay,
Coke.
stop,
But then
stop,
Coke Classic,
stop.
you remember?
Seriously, stop. And
I could go on.
this virus is definitely history making. So here on her take of the coronavirus is Harper.
And I wish the coronavirus could go away.
Isn't that the truth?
Us too, Harper. We all just want it to go away. Well, we hope you enjoyed checking in this way. We all miss each other, and we can't wait to be together to hear all this news that we're missing.
Yeah, we hope this tied you over. Keep sending us your jokes, your good news. We've got other stuff going, book reviews, movie reviews.
Send us your bunkers, your collections, your gardens, your craft projects, pictures of your pets.
Oh, and please, if you can, I know sometimes you guys want to get your pictures like this because they're good for Facebook and Instagram and things like that. If you can get your pictures and videos like this, it works out really well for us.
And also name, when you're sending it to Matt, if you could name it. The Taylor's Puzzle or Charlotte's
Well, they can have our puzzle.
Recycling.
Yeah, was I clear on that too?
So
Y'all know why we want it a long ways. So it'll fill this picture, right? So we don't have to look at it like this. Anyway.
Okay. And today we're going to end with one of the cutest comedians that I know. It's our joke of the day.
Is the refrigerator running?
Yes.
And come to catch it.
That was a good one.
That's a classic for sure.
It was a classic. Oh, it never gets old.
Never, especially from that sweet baby. All right, well, we hope you enjoyed our first attempt at Highland Valley highlights and this new way of keeping in touch when we can't be together. Keep sending us your stuff. Stick around for the Highland Valley blooper reel at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time.
See you next time. Thanks, guys.
Bye.